I'm gonna show you how to configure SD-WAN on Fortigate firewalls, and also I'll give you a demo like how to do a path manipulation for some kind of traffic. For example, YouTube should go via one interface and the other SSL browsing traffic should go via other traffic. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So this is a Fortigate firewall. Let me quickly log in. Okay, so I'll make this full screen for you to make it easy. So this is my dashboard, and this is a VM firewall, and it is running the evaluation license, which has a limitation of only 2 GB RAM. So let's quickly show you the network interfaces first. So as of now, I have 2 interfaces connected to my actual router, the home internet router, and they are in DHCP, and port 3 I'll be using as a LAN connection for the testing PC. So let's start configuring the ports first, and then I'll let you know how to. Okay, so I'm giving it as a Airtel internet and defining this role as a WAN zone. Right now I'm not defining any estimated bandwidth, allowing this thing. Done. So my port 1 will be considered as a Airtel internet, and my second port will be considered as a Tata. For an example, let's give it as a Tata. Both are on the DHCP, which is directly connected to my Wi-Fi router, and third port I'll use it as a LAN internet connection for the testing PC. I think I'm not wrong. Port 3, give it a edit, define it role as a, and I will internal network. Right now I'll give this a manual IP address range of 10.1.1.1/24, and also I will enable the DHCP server so that when I'll connect my testing PC, it will automatically get an IP address starting from 10.1.2 till 10.1.1/254. So let's see and enable these ports. So right now I have 2 ports for WAN internet connection. One port is Airtel and the other one is Tata. The third port will be the internal testing PC. So let's quickly go and enable a firewall policy. Right now I have only one policy, which is denying every traffic coming to the firewall. So let's create a internet access policy. Internet access policy for everyone. So when traffic is coming from the internal zone, like the internal port number 3, it should go out via let's consider it should go via SD-WAN traffic zone only. I will configure it later on, but as of now I'm just creating a policy which will intercept the incoming traffic on port number 3 and will move it out, and going out to the internet through virtual WAN link zone will allow this traffic. So source and destination will be, as of now, all and all, services all, so that we can test the internet whether it is working or not. So let's see, everything services should be all. That's it. Okay, so this is our policy which will be used for internet access. I'll quickly go and create the virtual WAN link zone. I'll edit this and add both the interfaces over here. So right now we will go and create interface Airtel to be on the priority number 1, and also on priority number 2 I'll keep the data link. Done. So we'll add the member over here as well. So now you can see both the members are here, and as the priority for Airtel has been given on 1, so most of the traffic will be taken on port number 1 and then on port number 2. I'll come to it a little bit later. So let's go back to the policy. So till now what I have done is I have created one internet policy to allow internet access. Then I have created 3 interfaces, 1, 2, 3, and then I have created the SD-WAN zone as a virtual WAN link. So let's go to the testing machine first. Let's check how the internet access is happening. So as of now you can see, so I have not defined any SD-WAN rules as of now. So everything is allowed. So let's go back to the machine, testing machine. This is my Ubuntu. First I'll show you that it is connected to the port number 3 of the firewall. So I'm in the networks. It is showing as a wired internet connection, and as I have defined in the DHCP server of port number 3 on firewall, it is getting an IP address of 10.1.2 with the default route of 10.1.1. So let's quickly check whether the internet is working on this particular machine or not. We'll open the Firefox. So let's go and let's open the google.com first, or YouTube, anything you can open. So YouTube is opening. It's not showing anything because I have not searched anything on that, but we'll go and test this as well. Meanwhile, I'll just show you the logs of the firewall, that it can be checked from here only. Forwarded traffic. So this is the policy ID which we have created for the internet, and let's search for the YouTube. Here we go. So this is the traffic coming from my local testing machine and going out to the internet. So now what I'll do is I'll create a SD-WAN rule for YouTube and normal SSL browsing. So let's go to the SD-WAN again and go to the SD-WAN rules and create new rule. Name it as a YouTube, like I want the bandwidth consuming traffic to go through port number 2 and rest everything through port number 1. So this is the address which I have already created. You can create from here. I'll show you how to create it. Just name it as anything like Twitter for a change, and just put the twitter.com. That's it. So this is how you will create an address over here, but I'm creating it for the YouTube, so I have selected it as a YouTube. Source will be anything coming from anywhere in the LAN network and going to Twitter. Destination will be my YouTube, and manually I want this traffic to go out via port number 2. I'll also create one policy for internet SSL, like my browsing here as well, coming from everywhere to everywhere. Now I'll give it as a best quality. Best quality measured SLA will be Google DNS, and click OK. I will measure for both and hit OK. Just remove the so right now I have both policies and it is already showing one hit count as VM was running over there. Let me just go back. Yeah, so we'll close the browser completely and I'll show you. We'll refresh it again. Give me a minute. So right now we are seeing the hit count of 3 and 54, which means my internet traffic is going via this policy, but my YouTube will go only via this. So let's check this out. So as of now you have seen that it has a hit count of 3. So let me open YouTube again. So the hit count on that policy should increase. So we'll try to search anything. Here we go. Let's open our video only. So this is the channel. So my recent video I'll play. And let's go to the policy. So we'll go and see this. So hit count is increasing over here, and when we come over here and see, so our port usage is getting increased. So this is how you can define various SD-WAN rules related to your bandwidth consumption, related to your audio video conferencing, or just for your mission critical applications. So just try and play with this, and if you have any question, I'm really happy to answer you. So that's it for today's video. I'll come back with more such videos, and soon I'll be starting the troubleshooting guide for the Palo Alto firewall. So stay tuned to our channel, and if you like these type of videos where short content or the quick configuration guide is required, I'll be happy to provide you that as well. Just comment on the YouTube and yeah, sure, we can connect and then we can discuss it. Thank you so much. Please do like, subscribe if you really like the channel and content. Thank you so much. Bye bye.